Hi, I'm Sister Barbecue from the Los Angeles Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, and I'm the nun that likes meat. Today we're focusing on HIV positive men and safe sex. If you're looking for more information about safe sex practices on other subjects other than HIV positive men, you'll need to Google that. STDs, well, actually today they're called STIs. The really old term is VD, but they are now calling them STIs. First and foremost, I want you to talk about the best way to start talking about this with your partner. To be honest and upfront. To start off by saying that you're positive is the best way. To say it at the end of the date, it's always too late. I always start off by usually putting this tent card on my back. I'm positive, 3 billion served. It always helps. They just see it when they walk in the front door. So, it was a little joke. But do it up front. Tell them first off, get it out of the way. That's the best way to do it. Be comfortable talking about sex. Sex is something that we all do. Now for the fun part. Think different ways we're going to talk about sex today. There's always phone sex, sexting, hi, what you wearing, texting, sexting. Don't do it while you're driving. Sexting and driving, not a good idea. Then there's fisting. Now, anybody that fists, this is one of the best things. You cut these into little cubes, freeze them, and then when you put them up there, then they melt, and it's all pre-lubed. So, that's a good thing about fisting. Next subject. Oh, my two favorite subjects, food and sex. There's always things like bananas, but when you do things on food, you're always supposed to put the rubber on there first, because if you don't put I'm sorry, we were talking about something? Oh, yes, we were talking about, so there are rough edges on fruits and vegetables, so if you put latex on top of it, then you don't any rough edges as you insert them in certain parts of your body. And then you can take the latex off and eat them later. And there's always other kinds of vegetables. Sometimes they're bigger. Sometimes they're cucumbers. Cucumbers always make good dates. Yams. If you want to be a little spicy, a jalapeno. Or if you're like me, this is my best friend. And then there's always things like, don't use baby carrots, because there are certain things that you don't want to say, like, Dad, could you take me to the emergency room? I can't get the 12 baby carrots out of my butt. So, there's always... And then, then there's this. No, we don't put this up our butts. We do it this way. There are sometimes we put it in and sometimes we take it out. So, there are always the watermelons. Or for those married people, there's the honeydews. Sometimes we have to do the honeydew list. Oops, there went the camera. Sorry, guys. And then there are things like sauces. We have maple syrup, chocolate sauce. For us diabetics, we have sugar-free pancake syrup. Whipped cream? We, no, 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 no. No hot sauce. That's too spicy for your penis. Jeez. And then there's my picnic basket. Oh, there's the sex toys. So we have sex toys. They're always a fun, safe sex thing. All my toys happen to be black. It's not that I have a particular kind of man that I like. It's that they're stain-free. When it comes to toys, black ones don't stain. Okay? Oops. And there's always my favorite then, my big red one. And then there was one more thing that we were talking about. There was one more thing. What was it? There was something else on the list we were going to talk about. What was it? I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I think I remember now. It was condoms. We were going to talk about condoms. Of course, condoms are the safest thing that you can do about sex. And of course, when you do condoms, use a water or silicone base. Don't use oil base. When you are using a water base, have a squirt bottle of water around, because when it gets a little tacky, squirt it with just a little extra water and it reactivates it, and that's always kind of gets it going again. So bottom line, talk to your partner about sex and have fun. It's always a good thing. Thanks.